playoff football has come to the west coast of Florida, and we are at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Today we continue on in Wildcard weekend with a great NFC matchup between the New Orleans Saints and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Win or go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC Wildcard game. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
At the 27-yard line.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. From the gun, it's Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. It got his man complete. And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 36 yards on the play. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
On first down, Brady. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
Brings up second.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Ronald Jones, the ball carrier. He's taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. Open man is Westbrook, complete. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line.
3 yards
there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Jones. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 9, 2nd and 5. Now Jones. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down the field.
And that's the last thing you want defensively. On the road, in the playoffs, and now you're down a touchdown right away.
Ryan Suckup set.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
First down, New Orleans.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
On play action, Winston airing it out deep for Smith, and that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, New Orleans. Traquan Smith, 62 yards. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Shotgun now for Brady. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Working from the gun, it's Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Deontay Harris deep for New Orleans. A 40-yard punt, give him 3 on the return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10.
Their own 29-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 39-yard line.
These two teams all tied after one.
The score tied 7-7.
Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. From the gun, Winston. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. First carry for a Central Florida alum, Latavius Murray. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
43-yard line.
They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
And the Saints first down.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Levante David in on the tackle.
46-yard line.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd and 7, Winston out of the backfield. That's complete to Kamara. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
3-yard gain on the play.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Got him in. He finds Sanders. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 28. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
Saints.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. They go play action. Winston. And he's going to go down here as sacked. They push him back to the 34. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. To throw, Winston. Going with a screen for Murray. Space to run past the 20. And finally down at the 9-yard line. A very solid gain of 27.
1st and goal, New Orleans.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll run it with Kamara. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Saints have taken the lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment, That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Brady. They'll find Miller, that's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. From the shotgun, a give to Jones.
Ooh, 54, good shit.
Big Sheldon Rankins there to bring him down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the MFL playoffs. A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta.
Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike 27. Here we go.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
Check Mike 27, check Mike 27. Get in the weight room. Alpha.
Here's Brady to throw. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13.
Check Mike 27, check Mike 27. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up.
From the gun, Brady.
He had that first route wide open.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 15-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Jones.
Keep him in down, keep him in down.
Pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On 2nd down now, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Now Jones. And he'll take it into the
That was a
end
good
zone.
motion.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones as the first half is winding down. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Probably your first numbers in this
And
time.
we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Ryan Suckup.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Working out of the gun, Winston. Flush to his right. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. It's third down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. This time they stay on the ground. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC Wildcard matchup as we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando. It's
That was a
Jonathan
good drive
Coachman
and
with
just
our
cut
EA
off.
Sports halftime report. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC Wildcard bout. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They run it again with Kamara. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
They'll run here. It's Murray. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion.
First down, New Orleans.
Play action now. Winston. Over the middle to Smith. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara.
Good tackle. I should have trucked him instead of stick on him.
It'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately,
I should have trucked him.
anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the shotgun, it's Winston. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
That is caught at the 7. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Saints have moved out in front. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Saints 21, Buccaneers 14.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will make it into the end zone.
Can we get a stop, guys?
Did not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
5-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here.
Throw for Westbrook, but it's
Let's go.
intercepted.
Exactly what we
Chauncey
needed.
Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Exactly what we
It
needed.
goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Let's get another stop.
This will make it into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talked about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the thing.
Good fucking defense,
Pressure
guys.
gets him. Brought down for a sack. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
On second down, it's Jones. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Call it a 6-yard gain. Still plenty of work to do coming up. 3rd and 14.
That's a
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Brady escaping the pressure right.
He out of bounds.
This is going to be caught, but they'll say out
He
of
out of
bounds.
bounds.
So it's incomplete.
Unnecessary roughness.
Too much extracurricular there.
He put the ball in contact. Tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to get emotional, but you have to harness it somehow. And he did on that play.
Okay.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady.
Boy, you get that
Terrific
interception.
there as that's knocked down and incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
3rd quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. Well, Brady gets away with one. Lucky could have been
Good
intercepted.
defense,
But it
guys.
falls to the ground. D.D. Westbrook, his intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
the gun, Brady. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick.
Go.
So their woes on offense continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the third quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Emmanuel Sanders, 27 yards. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points.
That's what we needed.
He's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Saints 35, Buccaneers.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
But that's too little too late, homie.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. One quarter remains in this NFC Wildcard matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
14.
2nd and 14.
I'm going to block that tight end.
52, 52. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. No, check that. We don't like 52 right here. Hey, they're scared. 52's the
Gotta block the tight end.
He completes this into the hands of Miller.
He had me beat on that shoot. He had me beat on that shoot.
Willing to give him that
Wow.
stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds.
That pressure take your attention off the shit.
The game out that way.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Out of the gun, McDonald. Flushed out right, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Marcus Davenport in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down. Well, they went with the nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down. You bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
On fourth down, McDonald. And he's going to go down again. Cameron Jordan. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Turnover on downs.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And it's looking like they are going to get the victory here, and it will not be one and done in these playoffs. Of course, you remember the disappointment of 12 months ago, and they're trying to erase that memory right now. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. That one will go for 9 yards and a first down on the keeper.
First play of the drive, excellent run. Just sets up wash, rinse, repeat. Another first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now
Come on, turn up.
Game. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The Saints on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Should have put some height to it.
So they get the takeaway, but that's just step 1. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still 3-score game, though, 4th quarter. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Throwing again. McDonald to the right side.
Who's number 35? Hey, Hardy.
This one across the 35.
Get your shit together, bro.
First down pickup of 18 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Flush to his right.
Nope.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again. McDonald. The left side completion to Jones.
Complete.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move.
Good way to wait. Good way to wait that out.
Complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Makes the score Saints 35, Buccaneers 21.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they are looking good. A 2-score lead here in this 4th quarter as they hope to capture a spot in the divisional round next weekend. And good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 25-yard line.
Again, it's Kamara. Space to maneuver at the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Shaquille Barrett there pushing upfield to make the stop.
1-yard line.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. They'll try to throw now. Winston. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
New Orleans.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Winston to give. It's Kamara. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. There he goes left side. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
Your Saints 42, Buccaneers 21. Will Lutz.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Saying their fans here are stunned would be an understatement. Things in this wild card round have not gone. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Throwing after the interception. McDonald. On the right side, this is Miller. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. Throwing on 1st down. McDonald, he's going to let it fly. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. McDonald. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
To throw on 3rd down. McDonald. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
Intercepted by the Saints. They'll take over 1st and 10.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And they will take a knee here. And the Saints season will march on as we say thanks for watching and so long. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the